G'day guys, this is my first YouTube video that I'll be posting up, so if you've got any suggestions or if there's any specific things you'd like to ask about any of my reviews, please go ahead. I'll try and get back to you as best I can. I'm currently in the Defence Force at the moment and tend to go away quite a bit, so sometimes my responses could be a bit delayed. I just want to do a brief review on places, especially for Australian military personnel or anyone in Australia wanting to get knives from the States. I've had a bit of experience ordering online, especially from the United States. The two places that I could recommend most would be, one would be New Graham Knives. I think their website is newgraham.com. The guys there are fantastic, great customer service. If you go on all the forums, blade forums, people really highly recommend those guys, even the guys that are buying internationally, and I second that. The communication is excellent. They do a fantastic job of keeping their prices down, especially with the rat cutlery range. Excuse me. My only downside with New Graham, I don't know if I can suggest this to them, would be to change their shipping, international shipping, from USPS to FedEx, because I've purchased from quite a few different places, and every time it gets put in a FedEx package, it tends to go through customs a lot easier. I'll explain in a second why. So my most recent package from New Graham Knives was a whole bunch of rat cutlery stuff, but USPS. For the guys in Australia ordering internationally for the first time, or if you're not familiar with it, USPS is actually part of the sort of like Australia Post, but the American version. And then even though you get online tracking with these guys, they won't actually deliver it to your door. I was tracking, once it had arrived into Australia, I was tracking it for 5 days, thinking it would come to my door. Every day it was saying that they attempted delivery, which they didn't, and I had to physically go and pick it up myself. So, because it wasn't FedEx, I don't know if it's just because of that, but they typically get opened up for customs inspection. As soon as you open it up, one of the first things you notice is that it's been opened, and you get that notice in there. Oh, for anyone that's wanting to order knives from the States, please do your homework. If you're not sure about a product, just you can even email the guys at customs. They'd be more than happy to have a look if you send them a link to a website or a particular picture of a knife that you want to import. This time around I got a couple of knives, two Izulas. Great knives, really good bang for buck, and Rat 4, and yeah, I can't speak high enough of New Graham. Every time you get a package from them, they'll it's a bit funny. New Graham Knives, they give you some bandages. It says you're gonna need them. The other place that I'd recommend would be knifecenter.com. They typically ship in a FedEx package, so it's around about the same price, but it tends to expedite your package, because for some reason it seems to get through customs, clears customs a lot quicker, and you can track pretty much almost every movement that they make overseas and here as well. My only downside with knifecenter.com is that their prices aren't very competitive. If you want best bang for buck, seriously, do a bit of shopping, look around all the different knife sites, especially places like yourcornerstore.com, bladehq.com, and a lot of the other knife websites that Nothing Fancy on YouTube here recommends. Have a look through those, and then do a bit of homework before you just go out and buy it. But knifecenter.com certainly don't have the cheapest prices, but they you're pretty much guaranteed the product out your door within 5 to 7 days. Good thing about the FedEx packages, like I said, they on the back of the box there's a plastic envelope that knifecenter.com always puts detailed information for customs, and it's written in massive letters so that it goes through customs really clearly, which states with a picture of every item that's in the box, and just seems to get through really nice and easy. So we'll start doing a whole range of reviews for my knives. Being in the Defence Force, I'll have my 2 cents input But yeah, stay tuned. Some of the knife reviews that I'll be doing, there's not a lot of info out there about the Gerber LHR, so I'll do a little one on that. Obviously the rat cutlery knives, cold steel stuff, and some other products. Stay tuned.